Hi guys, Coach Valarie here, Next 50 Living. It's first thing in the morning. I'm still drinking my coffee, and we have just completed our first full week of fitness and conditioning classes back at the senior center. Yay! I cannot express into words sincerely my heartfelt appreciation that all of you have come back, or most of you have come back, and those of you who have not, you have been communicating with me. But wow, is it great to see everybody's face and everybody's enthusiasm. It's so good. It really is. It just warms my heart and warms my soul. And with that said, there's been a lot of communication when we have an opportunity to communicate, because we're not supposed to, cohort and stand around and stuff. But one prominent thing that I've heard is that my exercise videos are being used they're not being used the way that they were programmed. Now, for the last 6 years, I have been working for the city of Westerville and doing the strength and conditioning videos, or doing the strength and conditioning classes. And what I have done to benefit all of our Next 50 bodies is specific exercise programming. Now, this programming has several key components. It has the cardio component, which is specifically geared for the exercises that follow. It's also specifically geared to be a specific length of time at a minimum of 10 minutes. After that, we follow up with our flexibility, a lot of your pass-throughs and things like that, or your flexibility. Also, too, those are specific to the exercises that follow. Then we actually have the resistance training, the weight training. And sometimes, we have reps, which is like we're going to do 10 of these, or we're going to do 15 of these, or sometimes we do them like we're going to do these for 45 seconds or for 60 seconds. Then we have our recovery portion, which follows. And again, just like that cardio and flexibility and all the exercises, that recovery is specifically geared for the exercises that we just did. Now, all of my classes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they're all different. There's a general theme for the entire month. And this month's theme, since we've been coming back in October, has been using the resistance bands. So that's our common theme for the entire month. With that said, Monday is a standalone class, Wednesday is a standalone class, and Friday is a standalone class. That very first class, that 9 o'clock class, that 10 o'clock class, that 11 o'clock class, all of those are standalone class. With that said, it takes me approximately 4 to 5 hours to program one class. So I got 4 to 5 hours to program that one Monday class, 4 to 5 hours to program that one Wednesday class, 4 to 5 hours to program that Friday class. Think about that for a second. So it takes me almost a week to get all 3 of those classes. Now, what you guys are doing is you're blowing through those classes. Boom. And that's not how they were designed to be done. They were designed to avoid adaptation. I'm always talking about muscle memory, and technically that is called adaptation. And our body quickly adapts to any kind of situation, including COVID-19. Our body is adapting to the new normal. So to avoid adaptation, which is even more so important for the Next 50 body, you're supposed to do one class, like that Monday class, for an entire month. And you do it every Monday for the entire month. So you're doing that one Monday class at least 4 to 5 times. Same thing happens for the Wednesday class. You pick one Wednesday class and you do that one class for the entire month. Then you pick a different Friday class and you do that one Friday class for the entire month. So there's repetition. Now, you've always had repetition for the last 6 years. If you've been in my class, Tom and Linda more so, if you've been in a class, you had that same repetition. So every time you came to Monday class, you had the same class. Every time you came to Wednesday class, you had the same class. Every time you came to Friday, you had the same class. And this way, And I did this specifically because so many of you are smart and you are exercising that 3 days a week. So I had to mix up the classes. So that's great, but to avoid your adaptation, so you need to be doing that Monday class only on Mondays, your Wednesday class only on Wednesdays, your Friday class only on Fridays. And you do that for an entire month, for every Monday in that month. Now, the intensity level of the class is always, of course, based on you. This is why, I always put it out there that, you either grab yourself a lightweight or a regular weight or a heavy weight. And remember, your regular weight is that one weight that you would grab, excuse me, if you would just simply walk up to the weight rack and instinctively grab that one weight. Excuse me. It's still early in the morning. It's like 4 o'clock here. So then your heavy weight is usually 1 pound, 2 pounds, or whatever pounds higher than your regular weight. Frequency, of course, is part of the repetitions and sets. Sometimes we'll have 3 different exercises that we'll do for like 10 different reps each, and then we'll repeat that entire thing over again. Or we'll do that superset, which is the multiple exercises, and we'll just do them for time. So like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, then we'll repeat that entire set. So we have these 4-minute blocks or 6-minute blocks. And even though it's not really specifically, actually it's not at all part of my job, it's something that I feel is incredibly important for the Next 50 body. We do talk about nutrition, and I like to take that opportunity either before class or after class, and maybe if we have time during classes to talk about the importance of eating right before you start your exercise program. If you're taking multiple classes specifically, if you're taking a first class and a second class, you should always have something to eat there in between. And as far as your nutrition is concerned, that also includes the electrolytes. Some of you have been bringing back water to class, so let's do a gentle reminder here to bring your electrolytes. If you're exercising in my classes, you need to replenish your electrolytes. You guys are walking in dry and walking out sweaty. That means that you're sweating your electrolytes. Those need to be replenished. So once again, unlike so many other classes that are presented to just, the regular adult classes or whatever the case may be, my classes are not cookie cutter classes. They're not like a class that you would simply find on the internet that is just basically for anybody who can surf on the internet, find an exercise class and just do it. Those are considered cookie cutter classes. They're not specific to any one body. They're kind of like for everybody. And I am designing these classes specifically for the Next 50 body. And I also consider all of you, because I sit there and I watch you exercise and I walk around and I coach you and I assist you as best I can. So I'm being informed by everything that you're doing. So that's helping my programming. And also to keep those classes from being cookie cutter. So again, all of my classes take a long time to program. They are programmed. They involve the cardio, the flexibility, the weight training, the recovery. That's all there to avoid your adaptation by varying up your intensity, your frequency, and of course, including the nutritional and supplemental component. So, as such, don't just bounce around those videos. You may look at those videos and think, well, there's not a lot of videos here. Yeah, there are. Because once again, if you pick one level 1 video and say, I'm just going to do this level 1 on Mondays, and that's it. Now, with that said, some of you are coming back 1 time a week. Say like, I'm only coming back on Mondays. Now, you need to be working out on Wednesday and Friday. So you come to my 1 class for the month of October, and then on Wednesday, pick 1 video and do that 1 video for the entire month of October. Pick a different video for Friday and do that Friday video for the entire month of October, okay? Now, if you have signed up for all 3 of my classes, if you are currently doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you feel like you need to do more, same thing. Find a Tuesday video for yourself. Do that every Tuesday for the entire month. If you're really hard charging, find a Thursday video. Do that Thursday video for the entire month of October. If you're really hardcore, baby, pick a Saturday and Sunday, or do something else and mix it up and walk or bike or do something around the house or whatever the case may be. But I want to convey that these videos, just like my classes, were never meant to be this big cookie cutter that you just jump from one to one to one. They're specifically programmed to get your cardio, your flexibility, your weight training, and your recovery all set in one adaptational format for an entire month. And then you switch it up. Because all adaptation, if you actually go to a personal trainer, hello, you're going to be adapted like that every 3 to 5 weeks. So the month is a perfect format for that, because it's like, 4.5 weeks long. So again, go back, rethink how you are looking at the next 50 living workout videos, and get yourself a schedule, get yourself a calendar, and say, like, I'm going to do Valerie's class at the senior center, like on Monday, but on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever the case, pick one video and do that for the entire month. And then when we switch our videos, or when we switch our classes at the senior center on November, that's when you would switch the video again on that 1st of November. Okay, I hope that was clear. If not, be sure to, drop a note in the Facebook comments and ask for a clarification or whatever the case may be. Until that time, keep working out, stay strong, stay happy, healthy, and whole. And I will see some of you back again Monday. And if I don't see you again there, then I will see you here on the videos. Thanks again, as always, guys. Bye.